Okay, we're live. I think, yes, we're live. Okay. Yay! I did it kind of impromptu. I had planned on doing it this weekend, but I didn't know when I was going to have time. So, looks like everything is updated. Yay! So, how are you guys doing? I know everyone's not going to get notified right away, but there's a few people, so hey! Okay, I have my comments up. So I'll just start introducing the new skullies to the crew. I asked on Instagram whether people wanted me to go live today or wait for the couple ones that I have coming in the mail from kind of like my birthday skullie haul kind of thing. And everyone was like, do it now, do it now. So I'll do maybe like a cumulative like reintroduction of like the guys over here. This is them, the whole shebang tribe. And so I'll update you guys on these ones. And then when the birthday ones come in, then we'll do maybe more of like a skullie Q&A kind of thing about like working with skullies and skullie books and sellers and how you connect to skulls and other things like that, because I haven't done anything quite like that on my channel, and I know quite a few people are really into the skulls right now and are asking me to do videos and other things. So that will probably be the next one when those ones come in, because I am planning not to get more for a while after that, but of course it never quite works out that way. But so we'll just start off with it's been so long since some of these have gotten here, so I don't remember what order they came in. So I think these ones, I didn't know whether I had these ones in my last video or not, because I think they came right around or right after that time frame. Sorry, I have like a lot of glare on my glasses, but this is rutilated quartz, and I'm hoping to get a little bit better webcam since I like to do these live and stuff, that, the quality isn't super great. So I don't know that you're probably going, oh, you can kind of see them in there, like just the faintest hint. Those little lines that you're seeing are the rutilated parts. So they're very faint. I guess it looks like you can see them the best right there. A few of those little lines in there, that's what they are. So I'm hoping to get a little bit better webcam. That way you guys can see it a little bit better, because I really do like doing the live videos, but I can't do live on my phone for like YouTube's regulations and stuff like that, because I don't have enough subscribers for that. But so hopefully I can get a better webcam. That way you guys can see better, because I think this looks a little bit brighter than my last video did, but it's hard to get light in here for some reason. It feels really bright in here, but I hope the lighting's okay. So this guy is larvacite, which I think that's how you say it. I think it's literally just gray labradorite, if I am correct on that. So he's like a little baby, and he's got like little flashies and stuff. It's really hard to see because of the way the lighting is and everything. But then I ended up getting this bigger guy too, who I believe is, if I'm correct in saying that larvacite is just gray labradorite, then this is also the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know in the comments, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So this guy is super cool. He was one that I've had an eye on for a while, but because he was at an international shop in Etsy, I couldn't justify getting him because the shipping would have just been astronomical. But then he went like on 50% sale or whatever, and then I was like, okay, I can do it now. So that kind of all came into place really nicely, and he's just so cool. I haven't gotten a lot of names for these guys yet. Oh, and he's got kind of like those, you can kind of sort of see the flash, but of course, because the light is so kind of janky and stuff. Hi, buddy. I'm live. Go downstairs, please. Take the dogs. Take the dogs. Take the dogs. Thank you. Okay. So it's kind of hard to see because of the light. Take Joey. Close the door. Thank you.
Okay.
So because of the light, it's really hard to see, but he kind of really only has like some shiny bits and then just like little tiny here and there like flashes and stuff. I think these might have been the ones that I got right after, and these are ones that I also got that sat with Synergy. So this one is hummingbird agate, which I think is also known as African bloodstone, I believe. Hi, everyone who's coming in. So this guy's kind of cool. And then this one is like, I had to pull up the name for this one because this one keeps getting me, and it's stromatolite. So that one's a new one for me. And I know I had looked up all the meanings and stuff before I got them, and I was like, whoa. I always feel like whenever I go to the meanings, it's like always exactly what I need at the time. So if I'm attracted to them, I definitely notice that I'm like already on the same wavelength. But he is like, his face is just so cool. And he's got like the brown and black stripes all over him. Really neat looking. And then kind of just this really laid back. But I've been really into the browns and blacks, obviously needing like that earth chakra kind of grounding and stuff. This one has also been on my wish list for a while, and he went on sale too. And this is my first tiger's eye. I've been looking for tiger's eye skullie, I think, for over a year, and I've just never found one that I needed to like pull the trigger on. And finally, I think everything just aligned. And so now he's a part of our crew. He's super cool. So with the new skullie management back here, he's been more interested in some really like cool looking guys that are very, I don't know what is the word that I'm looking for? Just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what word I'm thinking of. This is one that my hubby just got me. And the funny thing is the other like really washed out fluorite one that I have, this one was there at the same time that I got that one. And I got that one back in October. And so this was kind of like his brother or her brother. And so now they're together, which is so funny because they were hanging out all the way back then, and he just got him for me like I think a month or so ago. And then this one I got from Positive Energy Crystals on Instagram, and this one is just so cool. It's yellow jade. So this one is just, I don't know, as soon as I saw this one I was like, yeah. And there's not a lot of orange crystals in general, and I've been kind of feeling the need to have some orange crystals, but carnelian is a bit heavy for me. So this one is really soft and soothing, kind of like that gentle creative energy and such. That's what the feeling is anyway. I don't know if you guys can see her face. Kind of getting washed out in the lighting. Very cool. And so this is the only one out of this crew that has given me his name. And this is Apophis. Apophis, yeah. And this is Chrysocolla. And this one was kind of like a Valentine's Day sort of like skullie present from a hubby. So, hey, Hexen! So this guy is super cool. How neat is his face? There was another one that I had been looking at, and that one I guess went offline or whatever, but you always end up with the ones that you're meant to, right? And oh my gosh, this guy was just like, I always end up kind of like finding the attraction to the right one at the right moment, because otherwise this ones like this that I've seen online were so much more than this one. I would have never been able to get something like this had he not popped up for what he was. That's so cool. I don't have any Chrysocolla in my collection at all, so this is like a really fabulous stone, and I feel like that's happened a lot. Like I don't have any yellow jade or like a lot of some of the other things of my skullies. Like I don't have any other pieces, so it's kind of special, I guess. I don't know. And then this one is the last one and is the coolest one because it's a charite. A really pretty one. And again, this one just popped up at the right time. I happened to see a live sale. Now his nose is broken, but he's still she is still very happy. But really pretty like markings of the char white. I've seen ones that were double what I paid, or double or even triple what I paid for this one, and they were kind of like that washed out kind of like brown purple. So to see this one with like the really vibrant purple, I suppose, I'm guessing because her poor little nose got kind of like kadunked. This was not one that they were probably going to be able to do for like the full, you know, shebang of whatever. I know some people are very particular about that, you know, they need to be perfection, but I am welcoming as they come, and, you know, with all of their little flaws and everything. So she's really cool. And I honestly, I wouldn't have even known. I couldn't tell in the picture, but when she came, I was just like, oh. But yeah, I thought the coloring on this was just so great. I have like little pieces of charoite. I don't have a whole lot. I find it such a calming stone. She makes me feel really chill. So I don't have a ton more to talk about. I hope you guys are all doing really well and that your skullie tribes are having fun. Oh, I do have like one new like little announcement. Me and a friend on IG, we opened up a Facebook group for like skullie collectors, skullie guardians, and things like that. And so if you guys want to join that, I will link that in the description after the video goes live. It's Crystal Skull Collective, I think is what we called it on Facebook. And I'm currently taking a Facebook break, but hopefully she can add you in the group if you request, because I have deleted the Facebook app with all of the things going on right now. I've just been feeling a need to step away from some of the current hysteria, so to speak, that is currently going on, being empathic and things, like just having so much stuff out there that, that's going on right now. I'm just like needing to kind of step back and not be involved in some of the things that are going on Facebook. I feel like on Facebook there's lots of sharing of all kinds of things going on, and that's just not something that I want to be in right now. You know, just trying to hang out in my little corner of the world. And I was thinking, you know, I'll try to do some more videos as of late. It seems like some of the content creating that I've seen going on has kind of taken a dip too. But, you know, if we're all going to be hanging out in this together, I feel like we should all be hanging out together. So this is a super short one. I think usually I go way longer, but I think usually I also have way more skullies to update you guys on too, because I wait so long. So I'm going to try not to do that so much. I'll probably be doing more live videos than recorded videos. I just uploaded a tarot collection, and then I have my Hay House Oracle deck collection that I am gotta edit, and then I'll put that one up. So that will probably be the next video that you guys see. And then one of the things I've been doing is studying like herbalism and things. So maybe I could share some videos on that if you guys are interested. Or like I've been doing lots of crystal studying too, especially with like all the different types of crystals that I've been getting. Maybe we could do like a public crystal study or something, because I think that would be really fun. I know it's like it's hard to get all of those meanings like in your mind. Like I have to constantly refer back to all of my books all of the time, but then there's sometimes that you just like some things that you intuitively know like that they're good for, because you know you just know the things. So you know, kind of like mash those two together or something. I don't know. So that's kind of like the new things and then the new little guys. And I will see you guys next time. And that will be the Skullie update, like slash book kind of thing that I talked about in the beginning of the video. instead of just a skullie update. It'll be like a skullie Q&A, like slash study thing. So I don't know what I'll call it yet, but it'll be there in, I think, a couple weeks, because I have one that isn't shipping out until Monday. So I have no idea how long that one will take to get here. It should be quick though. So maybe in like a week and a half, I'll be back on to do skullie crystal study Q&A update. Okay, hope you guys are doing good, and I will see you next time. Bye.